Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everyone, Strictly Strange here. I'm Glenda and I'm here with
Casey.
And today we just want to talk about the Zodiac Killer. I'm sure everybody has heard about the Zodiac Killer. He has never been found. The case has never been closed. It's still going on to this day with a new excitement about the murders. I shouldn't say excitement about the murders, but a renewed interest in the murders that took place. First of all, it took place in Southern California. The first victim of the Zodiac Killers were a high school couple, Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday. And on December 20th, 1968, the two were on their first date and had driven out to Lake Harmon Road, where they parked their car. According to the reports, the killer had pulled up his car beside the couple before shooting Faraday in the head and Jensen 5 times in the back as she fled. The second killing was in the early morning hours of July 5th, 1969, and it was Darlene Ferrin, she was 22, and her boyfriend Mike, he was 19, and they were sitting in a parked car in a remote location when they were approached by a man with a flashlight. The figure fired multiple shots at them, killing Ferrin and seriously wounding her boyfriend. While returning to his car, he heard Mike moaning and went back and shot him 2 more times. The third killing was Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard. They were at Lake Berryessa, and this was the first incident where one of the victims survived. They were Pacific Union College students. Brian and Cecilia had gone to Lake Berryessa on September 27, 1969, and a man approached them with a gun wearing a black hood over his head and sunglasses. The man claimed to be an escaped convict and demanded a car to escape to Mexico. He ordered Shepard to tie Hartnell up before tying her up himself. On discovering that Hartnell was loosely tied, he stabbed the couple, Hartnell 6 times, Shepard 10 times, before drawing his patented cross-circle symbol on Hartnell's car and writing beneath it, Vallejo, I guess that's how you pronounce it, it's Vallejo, 12/20/68/7469 /September 27th, 69 -630 by knife. He then called the sheriff's office from a payphone, reporting the crimes and confessing he did it before escaping the scene. Shepard died 2 days after being taken to the hospital, while Hartnell survived. The fourth killing was Paul Stein. On October 11, 1969, the killer entered a cab driven by Paul Stein in San Francisco and requested to go to Washington and Maple Streets. When Stein drove past Maple Street, he was shot in the head. The killer took his wallet and keys and tore away part of his blood-stained shirt. 3 teenagers were witnessing the incident as it unfolded and called the police. Patrol officers responded to the call, even saw him, but he escaped. I don't know, to me this case is very strange. To me, the killer was more, enthralled by the fame that he got, because he went to instant fame because of the killings that he did, and they couldn't catch him. They had no idea who he was. You have to understand there was no DNA testing back in the 60s, early 70s. So it's not like today where they would have caught him. But I think it was until 1974 he continued sending these cryptic letters to the police that were in codes, and it was supposed to tell who he was and all this different stuff. 3 letters written by the Zodiac Killer were received August 1st, 1969, and the killer had taken credit for the Herman Road and Blue Rock Springs murders, and each letter contained contained 1/3 of a 408 symbol cryptogram in which the killer claimed to have revealed his identity. Now the letters are just being decoded now. According to the code-breaking expert David Orchak, the cipher text includes, "I hope you are having lots of fun and trying to catch me. I am not afraid of the gas chamber because it will send me to paradise all the sooner because I now have enough slaves to work for me." He only did that many killings. I mean, he only did like 4 killings, but, well, he had 5 confirmed dead, 2 injured, but possibly 20 to 28 total dead. He claimed to have killed 37, but there is no way of linking him with the other killings. The reason that he got his name was because of the series of letters and cards sent to San Francisco Bay Area Press. These letters included 4 cryptograms, and they started calling him the Zodiac Killer. The case still remains open. As of 2020, Arthur Lee Allen, who is right here up on the board, is the prime suspect. He was 35 years old at the time of the murders, but Arthur Lee Allen died August 26, 1992, at the age of 58 of a heart attack in his home. Now, Arthur did go to prison. He was in prison for molesting a boy. So, like I was saying, Arthur Lee, he was the prime suspect. He died in 92 at the age of 58 after suffering a heart attack. Now, he did serve time in prison for molesting a boy, and I think he served 6 years. I'm not sure. But, yeah, he was in prison and everything else, but there was no substantial evidence to link him to being the Zodiac Killer, so he was never charged with any of the crimes. They really believe that after the taxi cab incident, where he was seen by the teenagers and the police almost caught him. I mean, it was just a matter of seconds that they missed him. I mean, they even saw him, I do believe, but they couldn't catch him. He escaped. They don't know if he got scared and quit the murdering because the murdering, so they think, stopped. But like I say, he claimed to have killed 37 people, so who knows how many more people out there were actually his victims. They really have no DNA on him. I think they have some spit or something like that on the back of a stamp where he put it on an envelope to send it to the newspaper. But like they were saying, they don't even know if that is his spit. He could have got somebody else to put that on there. The post office could have put it on there. The list goes on and on and on. So I personally, I don't know if this case will ever be solved because there's just nothing on him. There's not enough evidence to pin it on somebody. I think he would have been now probably 70s, maybe early 80s if he was living now, which he could have been, could still be living. They believe that he just quit killing and faded. He finally quit writing the letters. He just faded back in society as living a regular life. And that goes to show you, that freaks me out more than anything else, because how do you know who you're living by? You know, people all the time can live a double life, and it makes you stop and think. How do you know what your next door neighbor is really doing, or the person down the street? How do you know they could be somebody like the Zodiac Killer? And I'm not trying to be paranoid or anything like that, but when you stop and think about it, it's really true. So as of now, the case is opened again, but it remains unsolved. So who do you think the Zodiac Killer was? How do you think it all went down? What's your comments and your opinion on it? Right now, we're going to do a spirit box session to see if we can talk, especially to Arthur Lee, and see if we can get him to talk. Maybe he was a Zodiac Killer, but then again, maybe he wasn't. He claimed he wasn't. Than the spirit box you hold in your hand, in my opinion. So anyways, here we go. Spirit world, we come in peace. My name is Glenda. We have Casey here. And we're trying to get a hold of the so-called Zodiac Killer. Well, who was accused of being the Zodiac Killer. Arthur Lee Allen. Arthur Lee Allen, we would love to speak to you. Are you there, Arthur Lee Allen? I'm just going to call you Arthur instead of your whole name. Arthur, are you there? I'm looking for Arthur. Is he there? Somebody said hi or something. It was a male voice. Arthur, is this you? Arthur, we come in peace. We know that you were accused of being the Zodiac Killer, and I'm here to ask you, were you the Zodiac Killer, or are you the Zodiac Killer? Sound like he said yep, but I'm not sure. Arthur, if this is you, can you light up the meter? It's sitting up on the board. Can you light the meter up? So that we know that you're here? I'm really trying to talk to Arthur. Arthur Lee Allen, are you there? Help? Arthur, can you light up the meter if you're here? Arthur, can you light up the meter if you're here? Can you light it so we know that you're here? Hi. Arthur, can you please talk to us? Here's your chance, Arthur, to talk to everybody. Everybody's wondering if you're the Zodiac Killer. And can you light up this meter? Can you light up this meter right here? I'm going to set it right here. So we know that you're here? Arthur! Can someone talk to us that knows the Zodiac Killer? Hello? Are you Arthur Lee? Are you Arthur Lee? Can you light up the meter, please? I'm going to move the meter down. Let's see if that does anything. Ooh. See if that does anything. Can you light up the meter? It's not like you said questions. I want to know if this is Arthur. We're trying to get a hold of Arthur, who is accused of being the Zodiac Killer. So, Arthur, if you're here, were you the Zodiac Killer? Somebody said yeah. A male's voice said yeah. So you did the killings that they accused you of? I know you were never convicted of the killings because they never had enough evidence. But did you say that you were the one that did the killing? Is there anything that you have to say? And one last time, can you please light up this meter? I just really want you to light up the meter. I saw a little flicker, but I want the meter to light up. Well, everybody, I don't want to prolong it too long. They're not seem to be talking much, and the meter's not lighting up. So I just want to thank you, Ghost World. Thank you, Spirit World, for talking to us. Whoever was here. I want to thank all of y'all for watching our video. Please like and subscribe. We're at 205 subscribers now. I know a lot of people are probably laughing, but 205 is way far than what we were before. So I just want to thank you, all of you, that liked and subscribed to our channel. And I ask you to continue to do so. And we'll try to do better content, or we get better as we go along. Just remember, it's all right to be strictly strange. We'll see you next time. Peace.